From the KBIA Newsroom in Columbia, I'm Trevor Grandin. Missourians could decide later this year on a ballot item, making it much harder to overturn voter-approved initiatives. Reporting from St. Louis, Jason Rosenbaum breaks down what's known as the Respect Missouri Voters proposal.
Under the potential constitutional amendment, a voter-approved measure couldn't be changed or repealed without a vote of 80% of the legislature, and those alterations would have to go to a statewide vote. Benjamin Singer of Respect Missouri Voters says the initiative will protect the will of the people. In the last year, lawmakers overturned voter-approved paid sick leave and sought to repeal a 2024 abortion rights initiative.
And our government is supposed to work for the welfare of the people, not for the politicians.
If the Secretary of State's office confirms Respect Missouri Voters gathered enough signatures, it will appear on the November ballot. I'm Jason Rosenbaum.
The Columbia City Council will meet today to consider placing a citywide general sales and use tax on the August 2026 ballot. The Columbia Missourian reports the 1% tax would be dedicated to public safety. It would funnel funding into a specialized public safety fund limited to only Columbia Police and Fire. The tax is anticipated to generate around $38 million, and if passed, would raise the total city tax rate from 2% to 3%. The meeting starts tonight at 7 at City Hall. The U.S. House has passed a $390 billion farm bill, and farmers are relieved to see some progress. But Harvest Public Media's Frank Morris reports the legislation faces serious obstacles in the Senate.
The House didn't make many changes to existing farm policy. The bill doesn't expand ethanol use or create new protections for farm chemical manufacturers. Farm bills are supposed to last 5 years. It's been 8 since Congress passed the last one. So Iowa State ag economist Chad Hart says the House passing a new farm bill is real progress.
We've taken a step to actually having a farm bill again for the next 5 years. But it's only the first step of the process.
The next step is the Senate. Senators may have to deal with larger issues. Last year, Congress cut food assistance by $187 billion. Senate Democrats want to restore at least part of that funding. For Harvest Public Media, I'm Frank Morris.
And the Respect Mo Voters Coalition turned in a record-breaking number of petition signatures to the Secretary of State's office for a 2026 constitutional amendment. The Columbia Missourian reports the group collected more than 367,000 signatures that include signatories from every congressional district in the state. The amendment will require ballot summaries to be clear and accurate, preserve the freedom of petition, and make it harder for politicians to change or undo what has already been voted on. The signature collection started in February of 2025 and included the work of nearly 2,000 volunteers collecting signatures in all 115 counties in the state. The effort set a record for most signatures gathered by volunteers in the state's history. I'm Trevor Grandin, KBIA News, Columbia.